Jesus freaking Christ, man. Hello. Hello, hello. Toast, toast, toast. Checking the mic. Toast, 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 toast. Hello. As Sheryl Crow used to say, every day is a winding road. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the World. I'm Patrick PK. And I am joined by my co-hosts, Bad Take Bry, fucking Slayer, the merch guy, now 50% more buff, and of course, CZW Hall of Famer, NYWC Hall of Famer, Ring of Honor Hall of Famer.
Not yet, but I'm glad you said that.
Former Showcase Showdown winner, Price is Right, Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Leg.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you for the intro for both of us. You should be doing introductions. If MLJ is doing tornado DDTs off the top rope in Vegas, my son should be out there fucking owning somebody's mic.
Hey,
Is Patrick's voice not on the 5PW?
Oh, that's right. I
wrestling?
am on Fifth Dimension Pro Wrestling, and there are, unless they have been deleted from the NYWC archives, there are commentating records of me. The Heart and Soul Cup.
I love the Heart. Robert Lottie, whenever he reviews the Heart and Soul, he does you. Fellow Sagittarius Robert Lottie.
Where did I get that from? The Soul Train, right? The Whole Train. That's right. That's
yeah. You it's a Jace.
So over this past week, a lot of things happened this past week, but
a lot of shit happened.
And we're gonna get to all of it.
Who spoke?
Well, he didn't speak. He typed.
Right. He typed as himself, not as Cruel.
He typed as, but he spoke as himself, but he typed as Cruel. Like he was using the keyboard going, Cruel. You know, the scene
it was very well typed. Very well typed.
You know, the scene in Zoolander.
More properly typed than most wrestlers
I'm
post.
gonna make myself laugh because it was probably fucking ChatGPT. That's why.
Very possible. Very possible.
Do y'all think he was? Do you think he was forced to do that by a Brett Lauderdale or a Chad Minnie?
Well, if he wasn't directly forced, he was certainly indirectly pressured.
Well, I'm sure that Cruel has like some kind of management or like an agent that he contacts, and I'm sure
he doesn't.
He has no agent.
No, he does not. No.
You're saying that 100%. There's 100% facts that he does.
100% from somebody that has known him from the origin before he was
whatever.
anything.
He probably has a confidant. He might have somebody as a father, like you are Patrick's father.
Ron Nemi.
Whoever it is, he has somebody
no father.
That he probably spoke with somebody who was telling him and spitballing ideas how there's big coverage of this whole event. People as Jim Cornette and other large names are covering this, and it's a wise maneuver to if you're getting taken off of events to make a statement, because now in this day and age you need to make a statement. to move
taking
forward.
off events and losing the independent wrestling world title in 32 seconds to Mancher.
And
Now,
that's why
now, do
statements are
you
made.
think it was do you think it was a father figure like Ronimi, or do you think it was a godfather figure like Ricky Dick Page?
It might have been a collective. He might have gotten multiple sources, and it was like a unanimous decision that made the most sense for him to do what he did, which I agree with. I think that making a statement is the right thing to do when people are talking shit about you and it's affecting your fucking career.
Well, we're going to get to all that in a little bit. Larry, what I was going to say is that somebody told me this week.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I mean, usually I want to start slow. You just want to jam it right in.
I know.
Go right for the butthole.
I know.
I don't know what you're freaking bothered. What
Bro,
the guy's
no
on time?
foreplay.
He's on time one day. He's on time one day, and I want to just jam it right up everyone's bungs.
Twist it in and screw it up.
Usually we like to ease into it. We like to talk about our week. Get through it. I wish we didn't have technical difficulties because I had about 20 minutes of Invincible talk that I wanted to do with Brian, but I guess we'll have to start our own podcast for that. Anyway, but it's funny you should mention that because I was actually told this week that I should do voiceover, that I should sign up for and audition for voiceover.
Like for cartoons?
Well, for whatever.
Like
documentaries?
Can I just say? What is Pat?
If this is about cool, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
It's not. Pat, just listen to me. Listen to me. I'm gonna Rob Black you right now. Listen to me, Pat. Bro, I just watched 15 Weird Facts about the Golden Girls, and they talked about the woman who sang the Golden Girls theme and how she was just like a voiceover gig worker. Like she was just going around doing as many gigs as she could. And she sang that song for a pilot, not knowing that it was going to turn into what it turned into. Bro, every time that song plays, that bitch gets a check. And they said on average, since the Golden Girls is so globally popular, it plays like 75 times a day.
Thank you for being a friend. It's really,
So Pat, do it. You have a unique voice. What are you doing over there? You have a unique voice, Pat. Well, do it. I should be doing it, but I'm too much of a ham. I gotta let him see my dreads and my lips and shit. But you, having the crippling anxiety that you do, you better come up on MLJ's ass and fucking voiceover NPR.
Well, yeah. So I hung out with a beautiful French woman and she had the wee wee, she had the Pepe Le Pew, the whole thing. Talk about great voices. And she was like, "Oh, you should do voiceover." But maybe it's just maybe she just thought that because she was French. But that's the thing. Maybe my voice wouldn't be big in America, but maybe my voice would be big in France as an American.
You are, dude.
So I chat GPT'd it and I started looking into it. So I think I'm going to send some because I can do it all from the comfort of my own, in my own prison, as Creed would say.
Your domicile. Yeah, do it, and I should do it too. Let's do it together and see who beats the other, because we're competitive.
All right, you know what? You're on.
I'm starting with NPR.
I'm going right to fucking insurance. Liberty, Beaverdy. Yo, have you ever seen the?
It works. My mom loves Liberty just because of the fucking jingle. She doesn't know anything, but she loves Liberty.
Do you remember 877-353-4448? Do you remember that song for Cablevision? Do you remember Cablevision?
I do remember that.
I used to love when that commercial.
And I like your little. I like your little jig, your little gay jig.
That was a very gay jig. Have you seen this very, very hilarious TikTok? It's like a very clean cut, handsome ad exec. He's on the phone and he's like, yeah, no, sure, I got a guy. Oh, Liberty Mutual? Don't worry, I got a guy. And he goes out on his deck and there's a homeless guy covered in newspapers and fucking cardboard living on this ad executive's deck. And he's like, hey, Liberty Mutual, what do you got for me? And the homeless guy goes, Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. He's like, you're a genius. My God, you've done it again. And it's like all those it's like, what about Arby's? Arby's, we got the meats. It's like, oh my God, this guy is out of control. So this ad exec goes to a homeless man to get all his ideas. And if you think about it in that lens, there are a lot of very, very homeless gibberish jingles out there.
Yes, Brian. Yes. I'm sorry, Pat. I wasn't interrupting.
Oh, Rhinestone Cowboy in the chat says he will join this. The Seinfeld voiceover challenge. It's like the no jerk off episode.
Yeah, I walk into the room and then I immediately come out. I'm like, I'm done.
So you slept on Brian's couch.
Dude, it was a very uncomfortable sleep.
I don't know, man. He's got a really nice.
I think it was comfortable because. I think it was uncomfortable because I was really.
It's a mushroom.
That doesn't look good.
It's magical.
Oh, dude, it was very good.
That looks like moist. It doesn't look crunchy.
They're supposed to be moist, brother.
No, I want them crunchy.
That's what I'm saying, Brian. Don't wait on a metal show. Do it.
I'm going to a metal show next Wednesday. I'm going to a metal show next Wednesday.
Okay.
That shroom will be consumed, and I will climb atop a crowd of people, and I will swim on them.
How long do you think it is going to be before Brian breaks his collarbone?
Oh, how dare you?
I'm just saying, I'm worried about your safety.
I have a very strong collarbone, and I'm not worried about it. Even if I were to fall, I've fallen many times, and it's not high enough to get seriously injured. At the turnbuckle final bloodbath battle royal, I in fact crowd surfed, and no security caught me. The floor caught me, and I was still fine. And I held on to the dildo.
Not only that, Tarzan Duran pushed Brian with all of his might 2 times. 2 times. He pushed him once. It wasn't a good enough push.
He pushed you back through the floor.
The chairs made me trip. Yes. The chairs tripped me.
I did not like it. And I kind of don't like Tarzan.
It was the most fun that I ever had at a wrestling show, and I would never. I wish I could relive that moment every day of my life.
Wow, think about it. 10 wrestlers couldn't drop that one guy with fists, but Tarzan, he just got you right to the ground with his hands.
I was completely fine, god damn it. I tripped and fell.
Yo, how great is it though that we got Kit fired from XPW and then we brought Kit back?
It's the single greatest work a wrestling podcast has ever done. It was genius, dude.
I can't believe we got him out. Well, I mean, I don't know if we really got him his job back, but
we brought him back. On an XPW show. He would not have even been on that show if it wasn't for us. That wouldn't have happened.
Rob made him pay, though. I don't know if you guys know that. Rob made him pay a ticket.
He's rich. He lives in King of Prussia.
The real Casanova Villanova.
Yo, I botched. I called him the Thrillanova Casanova. I botched his intro.
That's dope as fuck. Thrillanova is funny as shit. That's unique.
So a lot of things happened. Darby Allin beat MJF. A bunch of people released from WWE. Cruel made a statement. We're gonna wait for Rhinestone to talk about all that. But as long as I have these 2 experts here, let's talk about this NYWC Bloodlust Championship tournament that was held out in King of Prussia, Long Island.
Very interesting. I've never seen anything like that
Can I
at
just
an
say,
independent wrestling event in New York.
can I just say, NYWC is the blueprint for success because they have a school to support them doing not just that massacre on Saturday night, but the Master of the Mat on Friday night, and then like an all student extravaganza on Sunday night. They did 3 days. I only did the middle. I only did Saturday, the Sabbath, if you will. But they did Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And when you have a school with hungry, thirsty kids that want to get to Tony Nese's level and want to get to MJF's level, you have your crew for the barricades. They're excited about their opportunity to wrestle on the last night. And to anyone that is listening that cares, that is the blueprint for how you achieve success, not the Brett Lauderdale Danny DeMonto way.
That is very true, and I'm not going to disrespect the lineage and history of NYWC, but like an HOG is way more successful and draws a lot more people than NYWC.
But they have more money to invest. They bring in the big names. They have that school model.
Right, it's the school plus the money to get the big name. If NYWC was getting the big names, then they would have that. That's fair. That's true.
They sprinkle them in. They sprinkle them in every once in a while. There will be like a, I don't know,
it's
Tony
usually
Nese.
But it's usually it's somebody that came from that school that got big that they bring back. Dude, it's not somebody that's just big that from somebody somewhere else. It's always like
well, Brian. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is someone really big. Usually, it's a Kurt Hawkins, a Brian Myers, somebody that is the lineage of Johnny Silver or Alex Reynolds. But every once in a while, there'll be a Zack Ryder backstage, just hanging out. And I mean a Zack Ryder in WWE.
But was he not NYWC bred?
Yes, he was.
Right. You were saying that you were just saying how people that weren't NYWC bred.
I was just saying him because he's relevant.
I get it.
Well, the Psycho
you want
Circus...
me to go? You want me to go into the Rolodex of who they've bought in?
No.
But
the Psycho Circus that I did, had Matt Cardona on it. It had a Chelsea Green. It had a Willow Nightingale. It had a Mikey Whipwreck. It had a Tony Nese. I think that was the year that Tony Nese got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Probably.
So the whole shebang and the whole kerfluffle about this event is that usually in New York, blood and weapons such as glass and gusset plates are not used in a ring.
Can I? And Pat, you back me up because you know about the connection. And you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about that connection. Yo, NYWC is very, very elite. They, for a long time, were thought of as a developmental for WWE. Not officially like OVW or Florida Championship Wrestling, but it was always expressed to me that NYWC was a very good place to be because they get a look. Okay? So, Brian, it stands to reason that if they get a good look from WWE, then maybe there are other municipalities and governing bodies that the same ones that shut down the junkyard in CZW when they tried to do the junkyard, the same people that got their fingers into that dike to be like, oh, no. You got to imagine that the New York Wrestling Connection has their fucking finger all the way in that dike to be like, oh yeah, every once in a while. Not every month, okay? That's what it is. A lot of people that are like, how can they do this? Are like, we want to do it every month. NYWC does it once a year. Once a year.
If even that, I feel like it's been many years since they did something like
But has the thing not been that it's like illegal for there to be blood.
I think it's just that
from the athletic commission, like it's not just like a people don't want to do it. It's like a legal athletic commission rule. I'm legitimately curious because I don't know.
Bro, Long Island is just that. It is not the Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island. And the commission does not want to open the floodgates for other type of bloodletting type of ceremonies and spectacles to be permitted within the confines of the city. Just like they don't want me as an online ordained minister to be able to marry anyone in Queens or Manhattan or Brooklyn. Do you get what I'm saying? The bureaucracy, that it's not about who you are or how much you draw or like how much money you generate, but like who you know. And yeah, I mentioned this on a Facebook comment. I was like, yo, the deputy commissioner of the New York State Athletic Commission, and I know maybe that's like, oh, who's that?
George Floyd. What's the guy's name?
Ward.
George Ward.
Dude,
that's my boy.
Bro, that guy is at Madison Square Garden. He is not dropping by House of Glory or fucking Brett when he runs Melrose Ballroom. But he's always at NYWC shows.
So
there's a reason.
To put it concisely, I think when you run in the boroughs, you get a bunch of different commissioners circulating in. It's hard to make a relationship with them. Even if you do make a relationship with them, you've known each other for a few years. But NYWC has been out there for like 20 years. And so George Floyd.
More than, dude.
And if you think about it, it's like they're literally running. It's like the H2O Center. They're running in like a fucking office park.
Warehouse. Fucking warehouse. Bro, yeah. They're not in an arena. They're never going to if they do anything, they go to a farm, a firehouse.
Death matches are also they're legal in New Jersey, are they? That's like legal to do it there in New Jersey. That's why all the death match.
Bro, it's not that it's bro, listen.
Does Cass not get in trouble for running death match shows?
Well, Brian, that's performance.
He's still gotten in trouble for me, Pat.
The whole
you know what, son?
Just talk for me. Don't talk for him because he says it's performance art, but he still gets
if you would let me talk, if you would let me talk, he's saying what I'm gonna say.
Oh, Jesus. He says it's performance art, but he's still gotten in trouble. Places have still gotten in trouble for letting him run his performance art deathmatch shows in their places. Has he not?
Not really.
No. Not much trouble. He's still, bro. Not much trouble. He's still running them.
Hey, Brian Vitko in the chat says George Ward is the man. Yo, what is that camp out east? It's like a special needs summer camp, and every summer NYWC goes out there, they do a show for the kids. I announced that show one or two times.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Talk for me. You've got to.
Well, this is a different story. I'm talking about something different now.
It's so layered. NYWC does shit with schools. They do shit with schools out
for the community.
Yes, sir.
Brian Vitko out there dressed like Santa Claus.
Hey, Brian, I'm sorry. Bro, I was there and I didn't even see him. I didn't know he was at the commentary table with Zach Amico.
Anyway, we did a show out there, and at this special needs thing, they have outdoor basketball courts, and these are the most beautiful NBA glass rims, perfect professional basketball courts. A kid from Queens, and I've ever seen, and but they're like lower, right? Say like a 6 foot, 7 foot hoop. So while everybody else is setting up the ring, Larry, I don't like to help. So everybody else is setting up the ring. I actually went into.
Actually, you did take bumps.
I went into.
It's not illegal. It's up to the discretion of the commission.
It's a completely different story.
To ever is ever the commissioner. It's not legal in New Jersey.
He doesn't like that we're long-winded and we like to tell stories.
This
Pat.
show sucks.
He doesn't like that we're
This show
long-winded and we like to
You
tell
guys
stories.
are old. You guys are old and boring.
Back in my day. Anyway, the whole point is that when everyone was setting up the ring for the special needs thing, I went inside the gymnasium illegally and found a basketball. I went outside and I was playing basketball and I was doing my own personal slam dunk contest on this like 7-foot hoop.
Good for you.
And George Ward comes up, who I know from Outlaw. I knew him for a while now. And I'm like, hey, what's
he
up?
would go to Outlaw. He would show up at Outlaw. Thank you, Pat. Indeed. He would show up at Outlaw. Yes, indeed.
Okay, yes, that's what I just said. So, whatever, it doesn't matter. The story doesn't matter.
Anybody can win a death match. Anybody can win a death match.
I'm trying to communicate. I'm trying to communicate to Brian the gravity of the name George Ward. Okay, the name George Ward.
Well, right.
And
Apparently,
and how you're like, how can they do death matches? You're like, how can they do death matches? I already addressed this.
I'm not the only person.
Hold on. Just stop everything.
That's confused
Stop
why
everything.
This is happening.
Stop everything right now. Hey, listen to me. Team 5-star athlete in the chat. Just for you spamming me all the time about fucking Ruthie J being on the show. Ruthie J is never going to be on the show. Banned, blacklisted, banned for life. Okay, so stop asking. No God, only
Ruthie J.
What did I say?
Like Ruthie.
Yeah, she's cool.
I met her in L.A.
No God, only Schlack says yes, correct. If the commissioner is cool with the promoter, he will turn a blind eye. It's that simple.
But he's turning a blind eye because it's not okay. Like you're not supposed to do it. But it's
you can turn a blind eye.
How about you should just relax and have a conversation without getting mad about me asking a question because I don't know the fucking correct answer.
We're telling you the correct answer. It's like when you're out in Bumblefuck, Long Island, in a office park. It's easier to turn a blind eye. Like George Ward would love to turn a blind eye in the middle of Brooklyn, but he cannot because there's too many eyeballs around. His boss could swing by. The mayor could stop in. But out in Long Island, nobody gives a fuck. They're on their own island. The Long Island
is saying
island.
That it's not illegal. Deathmatch is not illegal, is what Schlack is saying.
Like I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, so you want to let Schlack chat? But you don't want to let me, who's in this shit, talk.
Is Schlack not in the shit? Schlack is the shit.
Not as long as me. Not as long as me.
He literally does it. He is one of them.
So do I.
Well,
and I do it for the company that there's so much fucking confusion about. Brian?
Hey,
you're yelling at me about asking a question.
I'm yelling because you're yelling. I'm giving the same energy that you're giving me.
Hey, you know what's confusing?
Same.
Go on, move into something else. I don't even give a fuck. Just wallow in the shadow of darkness, and Pat, go on to whatever else.
Stone Cowboy says, "Do you still need to have a promoter's license to run, though?" Yes, you do, but also. You can let somebody borrow your license. However, you can only let somebody borrow your license if somebody's going to turn a blind eye to that.
Also,
if somebody wants
no, you don't always have to have a license. Like the third NYWC show that went on this week, which was a student show. Okay, so if you own a school, going all the way back to me talking about how NYWC is the blueprint, Brian, which is how they're able to do shit like glass and fire and...
The blueprint, Matt Morgan. Saved his mom with a tree.
So, Icarus, to answer your question, you don't always have to have a license because if you are a accredited trade school, which pro wrestling schools get to get an accreditation under, then you don't have to pay the taxes for the tickets that you sell for an exhibition. which is what they call that Sunday show. That third show they did that was all students getting their diploma, essentially. That was an exhibition.
Well,
Okay?
well, no, because I'm pretty sure that if you have a ring with ropes, you need a license. So I'm pretty sure that
At a
Friday, Saturday,
school? At a school?
yes, a
At
school
a
needs to be licensed
school.
because there's
At a
insurance.
school. No. No. Nope. Nope. Because everybody performing on that show signed that waiver saying that I'm here to train. Okay? Trainers are working with me. No. I know
Oh,
what I'm
so
talking
so
about,
they didn't
guys.
have. So you're telling me they didn't have an ambulance on Sunday, Larry?
Nope. Just like they don't have an ambulance for training. They don't have an ambulance for training, Pat.
I hate this
Guys,
fucking
I
show.
know what I'm talking about. I'm 23 years in this shit, and this is my company. And I'm not meaning to say it's mine, I own it, but I've been there. It's how I got to Madison Square Garden.
Well, yeah, because there's no way that you need an ambulance every time, because that would mean that anytime HOG was trained, like people were training, they would need to have an ambulance outside. That's not the case.
And guess who they can call up real quick to be like, hey, we're gonna do a quick Sunday fun fest, even though Lance Anawa'i, cousin of Roman Reigns, is gonna fight our prize student for him to get his diploma. But you don't need to come out. I bet you they had a doctor there. I bet you they were smart enough to have a doctor to take everybody's blood pressure and everything.
Shooting it with Fluffy is in the chat right now, and I just want to tell you that you won the giveaway, but you never sent your address, so you got fucked, and everything got sent to Jobber Radio.
Well. It turns
Hey,
out,
motherfuckers! Hey!
hey, ladies and gentlemen, Rhinestone Cowboy, stay tuned on this channel to have updates on myself, Rhinestones, and Larry's. And Brian, you should join in too. We're all going to try to get voice acting jobs.
I always hate the sound of my own voice. I think it sounds retarded.
It turns out,
Don't listen.
I never listen.
just like you don't listen to Larry.
I just don't. I don't listen to anybody really.
You're a fucking fire goat.
Turns out there was an ambulance there on Sunday. So, who knows?
Okay. Well, look. They got deep pockets.
Did you see the man, the myth, the legend, Shane O. Mac?
Who said that there was a ambulance there on Sunday? Who said that?
There's multiple
reports. Multiple reports.
Tell me the name.
Well, they're unnamed sources, unknown sources.
Team 5-star athlete, and Brian Vitko.
Okay, listen. NYWC runs their business, so I didn't know that, but I don't think it was required.
Did you see Shane? Was Shane in the building on Saturday?
No, he wasn't.
Damn. I hope he's all right. Hey, here's
fine. Shane is fine.
Just like Cruel.
IOU Zip.
Just like Effie.
Just like Effie.
$2 says, Larry, the young ones just don't want to learn.
And the old ones just keep getting older.
Hey, here's an interesting thought. I was watching some of this NYWC stuff, the clips online. Man, Stockade is like huge again, dude.
Like fat?
I don't know about.
I saw nobody on that NYWC show that was impressive with an athletic wrestling physique.
What about
not
Bam
one person?
Sullivan? Bam Sullivan.
There's no such thing as a fucking good physique in wrestling anymore. And everybody,
look at even Schlack, even fucking.
He'll tell you he's not in that great a shape. Shut the fuck up, Brian. He'll tell you the same thing.
Dude, there's fucking people that are in wrestling shape. The people in WWE are not looking like fucking the people that are wrestling at NYWC.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously.
Not one.
Except for the ones who make it to WWE.
Which one? What wrestler from NYWC has made it to WWE in recent time?
Larry? Oh, he's frozen.
I guess the most recent was Tony Nese.
Alex
And
Reynolds,
how long
John
ago was that?
Silver.
When
They're
did Tony Nese
AEW.
debut?
No, I mean there's
Maybe
still
27, maybe 2017, around the same time that Uha Nation did. There
I
was a
think
swath.
2017.
There
Spencer
was a
Slade.
swath. There was a swath of Gabe. There was a swath of Gabe guys. I'm talking Johnny Gargano,
Cardona.
Tommaso Ciampa, Uha Nation. There was a swath of them in 2017. Ricochet that all got signed. So I think Tony got signed around 2017 to be primed up and ready for the NXT thing, the 205 Live thing, and now he's in AEW.
Tony Nese wrestled a match against Mike Orlando, the Green Machine, in which we kept telling him to use Reese's cups against Mike Orlando because of our groundbreaking segment, Nese's Pieces. And then Tony Nese was a good sport about it. It was like a Saturday night, and then all of a sudden on Monday, he appeared on Raw. And I was like, oh, wow, what a cool guy. He could have just told us to fuck off. He knew he was going to be on Raw, but he still DDT'd Mike Orlando on Reese's Pieces for us. What a good guy.
Pat, I have a similar situation with Matt Stryker. Remember when I used to use the iPad 2? My main shtick was the real 3 glasses with the lenses popped out in the iPad 2 so I could record shit ringside. I remember I did a show at NYWC, and Matt Stryker, during the time that he was the commentator on Raw, he was there and he saw me come in with the iPad, and he was like, "Oh, let me run and find something cool to have, like an iPad, so that I'm cool looking." He did that in front of everyone in the backstage area. And I was like, dude, what a dick. And I told him at the time, I was like, oh, well, I work for Apple. I work there. So I get this shit and I know how to use it and everything. So I just figured I might as well use it for my wrestling shit. Bro, the Monday after this interaction, iPad's out at the table at Raw. Michael Cole. Oh, what the fuck's going on Twitter? Let's take a look at the iPad. Touching the iPad, showing the iPad, propped up iPads.
Well, and
So
then
I
the
empathize with you.
and
I
then the
empathize with you, bro.
I mean, that's really 2 completely different stories, but I understand what you're saying. And then the iPad became
Yes.
the general manager for a small amount of time as well.
Yes, dude. All from Matt Stryker, who was working for WWE at the time, like, I guess trying to like sun me. Like, trying to be like, oh, not only are you handsome and you have a crispy tuxedo on and you're black, but not only all of that, but you have a fucking new age piece of tech. I'm talking 2011. I'm talking 2011, 2012. And he was like, oh, let me look at something cool, like an iPad, so that I stand out. And I was like, I was
Matt
like,
Stryker.
oh, I work.
Matt Stryker. He was a global teacher in my high school.
Matt Stryker got mad at me.
Mr. K, and I think it was the year was 2006 or 7 is when I think he got fired from my high school.
He was taking too many days off to do wrestling.
He was going to wrestle. And one time he entered my classroom during my global class singing "I Like Big Butts and I Cannot Lie" by Sir Mix-a-Lot in a show tune's voice. And I'll never forget that, Mr.
Matt
K.
Stryker got me in trouble with the powers that be because I was banging more fans than him at Outlaw Wrestling. He was very, very upset about that.
That sounds about right.
I banged the hottest fan, and he was very, very upset.
I love Matt Stryker. I love the story that I just told about Matt Stryker. I love him. Don't get it twisted. For the 2 stories that came after what I said and for what happened to me, I love him.
He's a character.
I just love
legendary man.
Yes, I just love that he tried to like belittle me and make me think that I was like doing too much. And then he took my shit and was like, hey, you guys should have iPads out of the fucking table because iPads are in. And bro, the Monday after that fucking time I was with him and he was sunning me about the pad, here's Michael Cole like, I'm checking out my new iPad here at ringside, and on X or Twitter at the time it says We want Randy Orton.
All right, this show sucks. Let's start over. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the World. I'm PK. We got Bad Take Bry, Larry Legend, and Rhinestone Cowboy.
Bro, nothing that I do sucks. Nothing that I do sucks.
Except for that whole first 20 minutes of programming.
To you,
How dare you?
maybe. To you.
Hi, everybody.
You know I'm a Sag. You know I'm a Sag. I'm a Sag just like you. So if you pull your arrows out of me, I'm going to pull them right back out of you.
Hi,
and
everybody.
I'm in the Hall of Fame. And I'm asking you why you aren't doing what I did this past weekend on Long Island anymore.
Hey, speaking of this past weekend on Long Island, Larry, what did you do exactly on Saturday?
Because you're afraid of Cass. That's why.
No, that's not true.
Because maybe if you would have showed up, I would have been like, hey, and we've got Pat. Remember my boy Pat? And I would have brought you on up there to fucking do it with me.
And then you would have been like, Pat, do you have anything
But guess what, Pat? Nothing that I do sucks. So I
Hey.
will not let you get away. I will not let you get away with the first 20 minutes of this sucking without me saying that the audio issues, the 20 minutes before that, is what sucked.
Touche.
I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Here, bro, let me go check on my mom.
Oh, okay. Hey, Rhinestone, how are you? How are the kids?
You know, one's sick, the other one's being annoying. It's having kids, you know.
You ever just want to murder him?
I'm not gonna fucking say any. I'm not gonna indulge that question at all. But no, of course not.
Allegedly, do you ever
Of
want
course
to murder
not. I want my kids to prosper and be great and better than me.
Well, that doesn't mean you don't want to murder him sometimes.
Just drown him in the
No, I
sink.
don't. No, like turn them in and hand them over to somebody else, maybe, but no.
Hmm.
You know, adoption.
You just want to burden somebody else's life.
Who's your favorite? Which one's your favorite?
That's so fun.
Which one's the ugliest?
Dude, I don't make ugly kids. I would say my youngest.
He's the ugly one that runs?
I was the youngest one, so I favor the youngest.
Oh, it's your favorite. Hey,
yeah,
I wanted to talk to Larry about this NYWC thing, but I honestly, I don't even care anymore.
You made him upset.
I made him upset.
Because you say this sucks. We're just having conversations. I think it's a great time.
Yeah, I don't know why
how dare you.
I'm having a great time too.
You're always saying things suck, man. It's terrible.
Well, a lot of things really suck.
I can't show you anything musical without you thinking that it's terrible.
No.
Oh, it's 100%.
And our next guest sucks, but we're not going to.
How dare you? I mean,
I
think that I was pleasantly surprised with my interaction with the man.
Well, that's nice.
I mean, yeah, he you know, I mean, he might come on here and just say crazy things.
Yeah, he's gonna swat us. He's gonna come on here and
swat us. It's my birthday. I might say crazy fucking things.
Know, we welcome it.
When right now, this week or next week? Next week.
Next week.
It's already 8:00 now. What time is it in the UK now? Right at this moment. Does anybody know? Or we're all time retards.
Somebody's spitting in somebody's mouth over there.
None of us know. None of us know.
Larry's cat about to take a piss on his
cat ass.
That might be the funniest thing that ever happens on the show if it took a poop right now.
Look, I feel like
cat
wants to like lay on the warmth of the.
Oh, of course, of the phone.
Last time, didn't he fall off? Didn't the cat fall off the last time he did it?
Possible.
I think the cat fell off last time.
Did you do anything interesting over the weekend, Icarus?
I didn't do a goddamn thing but watch my Penguins come back twice.
No wrestling for you? No wrestling consumed?
Wrestling is depressing the absolute piss out of me. I'm not even gonna lie.
You hate WWE? You don't partake in Raw?
I wouldn't. I say hate's too strong of a word. I just don't think anybody can do wrestling anymore. It's not the fucking same, dude.
Oh no,
we all hear it. It's not the same, and
it'll never be the same. It never will be what it was.
It won't. And because I try to accept it.
Everybody fucked it up. The people fucked it up because they all want to think they fucking are insiders and know the whole thing. And now everybody knows everything. And there's fucking behind the scenes documentaries that show you how this shit works that nobody's supposed to even know about. and everybody is small.
You know what I'm upset
like
about is
like Obafemi is like 1 in a million nowadays. When I like back in the day, like all the dudes were big fucking dudes. It was just a different world. To be a wrestler, you had to be a big fucking guy that was like a larger than life character. They were larger than life beings. And then it became okay to be just a normal any Joe Schmo.
Speaking of larger than life beings,
anybody can
Cruel has spoken.
He spoke.
Oh yeah.
Now, Icarus, I was not.
You don't think we should wait? We should wait for Larry for these things.
Okay, cool. What do you want to talk about then?
All right, don't wait for Larry. Just talk about it.
I don't think he's coming back.
He'll come back. He's taking care of his goddamn mother.
He always comes back. He always comes back. No. Just do the damn thing. Just do the damn thing. You want to talk about
that? Do you think that the Flyers should be nervous? They're up 3-2.
Yes. I would. Yes. 110%. I hate the Flyers, by the way.
Well, they have
I hate fucking
team.
Flyers fans. Last playoff series we had against them, I was physically banned from that fucking arena. So fuck every Flyers fan out there, and we're coming back. 7 games, we're going to do the impossible. We got 3 veterans that are pissed off, and yeah, they should be very nervous. BK, 100% bet.
I agree. Flyers haven't been good for very long, and they're playing a team called the Pittsburgh Penguins. So if I will
say this though. I will say this, and I think everybody will agree, even anybody will. This is what we wanted, though, for the Battle of PA in hockey. Like, if it was just a clean sweep, that wouldn't have been even fucking cool at all. So this is exactly what we needed.
The only hockey I know about is the trilogy of the Mighty Ducks.
What about
the
Casey
hockey's?
Jones?
I'm going to say this: hockey's the only real sport left. It's the only real sport left.
You might be right, actually.
It is.
Shout out Urka, shout out CMZO, shout out everybody watching. Appreciate you, love you, live for you. Thanks for tuning in this evening. We will get to Cruel when Larry gets back. You know, I feel like Larry likes talking about the bigs, though. So you want to talk about these releases? Friend of the Bullies, old time, original friend of the Bullies. Mount Rushmore of original interviews from the Blvd Bullies YouTube channel. Joseph Gacy released with the rest of the Wyatt 6. They were like, all right, funeral's over. You guys are done.
The pity parade is done.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool how they thought of this release, and then they had the perfect release for the Mattel whole action figure pack of the Wyatt 6 came out like, what, 3 weeks before they got released?
Well, also, Eric Rowan cut like the best, like the promo of his whole entire life after like getting fired. So now he cuts like the best promo ever, and now we're just not going to see him for a while.
They normally do cut the best promos of their life when they get cut. I mean, that's normally how it works. I think Bully.
It was such a good promo.
Did you see what Bully Ray said about all the releases?
No.
Bully Ray said, "Who gives a fuck about them getting released? Who gives a shit? They're going to be fine. Maybe they should have tried harder when they were there."
I mean, I feel like the Wyatt 6 were doing whatever they could to do. Like they were doing the same thing Bray Wyatt was doing. It's like hard to like get that shit over nowadays.
The only two that I don't agree with is Bo Dallas. I think the kid has what it takes, just nobody can get him there. And Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane supposedly wanted to go back to Japan though, so.
It's funny that
they keep getting rid of fucking Bo Dallas, and they got rid of Wyatt, and he's like, and they're like, you don't usually see second generation stars getting released like that. Like usually they get carte blanche.
Yeah, Kairi Sane, I agree. But I feel like last time didn't she get released one time before, and it was because she wanted to go back to Japan. That was the story.
Yeah, that's the easy excuse to use is they want to go back to Japan. But
oh my God, Asuka was on Raw on Monday, and she was wearing like the makeup gimmick, but then she had like big hoop earrings, and I didn't know that I could be so attracted. I didn't know that hoop earrings could be any more attractive than I already found them to be, except if you have Japanese wrestling face paint on.
Like you talking about the big gangster hoops?
Yeah, she had gangster hoops and
Yeah,
face paint on. Yeah,
like
I
the
was like, oh,
cholo
damn,
hoops,
girl.
like the cholo hoops. Yeah, I like
What's
those.
up,
I'm
girl?
always up to it. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Who else was
But
released? The Wyatt Six.
Alistair Black, which I think should go into kickboxing. He could definitely fucking make it in martial arts. Like that dude's wasting his life in pro wrestling.
I don't understand how Alistair Black gets released, but then you like have I guess, but Jimmy Uso's good to stay. Jey Uso's good to stay. They're like the worst. They're the worst. Yeah, but Bo Dallas is what's his name, son? IRS.
Do you think that Danhausen coming in and setting the world on fire made them like take a second look at me and go, wait a second, we don't need any more spooky people. We got all the spooky that we need in Danhausen. No more Wyatt Six. No more Alistair Black. No,
he's
but they're
not
like
spooky.
He is. He's very spooky. Dude, the smoke coming up and the ideas of the lights shutting off and coming back on, and you still see him scampering away, is some of the funniest shit. I think that
I'm gonna be honest. I think Danhausen was just Gold Dust rebooted.
He's like if
Seriously.
Goldust and Mr. Burns had a baby.
No,
I love Danhausen.
Danhausen is in no way sexual at all.
It could happen that way, Brian. Remember when Goldust did it? He went into a fetish thing where he was wearing a fucking goddamn ball in his mouth.
Danhausen is completely different than Goldust.
Well, we can't see that anyways in this day and age. We can't have
Goldust
fetish.
Didn't want to curse you. He just wanted to blow you.
Oh, he wanted to blow something. He didn't care what it was.
I think that it's much more likely that Danhausen gets pegged than Goldust got pegged.
I don't know if that's so.
I think it's so. Because underneath Goldust was Dustin Reynolds.
Yeah,
underneath Danhausen is like a metal injection subscriber who likes to get pegged.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I don't see how you see that at all.
I see it clear as day.
I think Danhausen's dope as fuck.
He's awesome.
Highly, and so is Goldust, but it's just he was depraved and sick in the head, and Danhausen is not that. There's no depravity.
That's right. Danhausen. You know why? Because Danhausen came up on The Simpsons. He came up on Conan O'Brien. He loves Seinfeld. He loves the right things. I think
that has nothing to do with Goldust. Just because he has face paint.
Larry.
Almost same. No. He Goldust did comedy for a while. Like you don't remember the comedy ace that Goldust was at one point in his career?
When Goldust, the first Goldust vignettes were terrifying.
Goldust?
Okay, well that was much later on.
That's later on. Right.
That was later on.
He was electrocuted, brother.
The original Goldust vignettes were terrifying. Were absolutely terrifying. Also, very, very underrated entrance music. Larry, fuck, marry, kill. Goldust, Stardust, Danhausen.
That's a good little list there, Pat. That's a good one.
Marry Danhausen. Marry Danhausen.
Probably because you think you sense that he likes to get pegged.
You know, I would marry him because I got to do one match with him.
Tell me the context. I didn't know this.
No, that's why I'm bringing it up. The one match that I did with him, I was a manager. I was a banging on the ring, like get him guys, fuck him up, get him. I didn't even know who he was. But I knew that the crowd loved him. And during the time that I was doing my banging on the ring for my guys, he went out of his way to go out on the apron and try to fuck me up, to show everybody like, hey, this guy down here, I don't like him, and he's the opposition, so let me get out of this match and go just throw a foot at this guy. And you know me, I'm a manager at the time, so I do that. Don't you dare throw that motherfucking foot at me. I will fuck you up, on the floor. But that meant a lot to me because I didn't know who he was, but I knew that when he came out, he got a big reaction from the crowd. And you know, Pat, whenever I come out, I get a big reaction from the crowd. So the fact that this is a big reaction from the crowd guy, I'm a big reaction from the crowd guy. This guy goes out of his way to be like, fuck this guy over here. He's a piece of shit. Means he was just fucking jacking me off a little bit to be like, I'm smart. I know who the money is. Just like I'm the money, this guy's the money. So I'd marry Danhausen and I'd fuck Gold Dust.
Duh.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Freaky boy, dude.
What am I gonna do? Not fuck Gold Dust?
I fuck Gold Dust.
OnlyFans is going wild. That OnlyFans gonna be crazy.
Dude, I gotta post something on that OnlyFans tonight. Actually,
You should do Gold Dust face paint and jerk off.
Great segue. I was Gold Dust for Halloween.
Oh my god!
1996.
Full blonde wig, dude.
And that's when
wig, dude.
Legendary.
Dude, I did Pat. Oh my god.
That's
Pat,
how he came out to all his friends and family. By the way, he went to a Halloween party with all his friends and family, and he's dressed as Gold Dust. They're like, oh,
Pat, it's so funny. It's so funny because, you know, the most true to life Gold Dust that I could do is the vignette Gold Dust. Is not the actual.
That's the best gold. That's the best dust.
Bro, he was wearing like a tuxedo. He was wearing like a gold tuxedo. So I just got a tuxedo jacket from Goodwill and I spray painted it gold. I spray painted the whole fucking shit gold.
This is before they invented gold jackets.
Like the golden.
Well, I was like 15.
Spirit Halloween, you gotta wait until a Spirit Halloween pops up at the Dollar General.
Larry and all his friends at the Halloween party, like one guy's fucking The Rock, the other one's Stone Cold.
No,
the other one's Hulk Hogan.
No, that's Rocky. This is Rocky Maivia.
Oh, right.
The Ringmaster era. This is Rocky Maivia in the Ringmaster era. They weren't even Rock and Stone Cold yet.
Hey, Larry, do you care to comment quickly on the WWE releases? Hey, did you also, sidebar, before you comment, did you see that some fans were like, oh, Aleister Black needs to go back to AEW, and like he's got unfinished business there, House of Black? Max Caster tweeted, we don't want him. And MJF, Maxwell Jacob himself, reposted. So apparently Aleister Black is like a problem child.
I think anything posted on the internet is people just wanting people to talk, and Aleister, and that just if Aleister Black shows up in AEW, then they just have something to fucking fight about. They have something like Aleister Black could be like, "Oh, you spoke shit about me on the internet. Now I'm here, you fucking bitch."
Alberto Del Rio still shows up to work sometimes, so anything's possible.
Oh my god, did you see the worst fucking? He did like the worst clothesline in DDT in the business. Did you see that video? He was working with. He was working in somewhere, and he did like.
Brian, no one cares about what you're saying right now.
How dare you, Larry?
There's no way that Alberto Del Rio threw a clothesline.
I'm not the one who brought up Alberto Del Rio. I'm just asking if you guys know anything relevant, and obviously you don't.
There's no way that Alberto Del Rio threw a clothesline that was worse than.
What's relevant in this world now? What's really relevant
on the internet? Things that are on the internet.
Whatever we talk about is the relevant shit.
What are we talking
about? Good job, Larry.
Larry,
great comeback, Larry.
Larry, quick comment about the releases.
I mean, it's kind of like a gimmick, a storyline now. Don't we know that this always happens after Mania? Doesn't this always happen after Mania? And there's usually like a few people. There's like a few people that we like clutch our pearls for, and you know, like I can't believe it. The most important aspect of this is, are the fans going to be able to get Kairi Sane back in like they got R-Truth?
Unfortunately, I don't think so, but I love me some Kairi Sane. Best elbow in the biz.
All these people got released so they could...
fucking like she's Gumby.
All these people got fucking booted out so they can get iShow Speed on a contract.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, probably. You're
can't fucking stand it.
Dude.
$93 million
You're
a month.
absolutely right, dude. You're absolutely
Well,
right.
to be fair, if Kyrie Zane
Jelly roll.
and the Wyatt Six were bringing in millions and millions and millions of dollars, then they wouldn't get released. If you're making money, then you're not going to get released. Then that's why people get released, because
Brian,
they're not making money, dude.
I feel like you're a little sassy today, Brian.
Ginsburg, it's going to be the Jelly Roll 6. It's not going to be the Wyatt 6. It's going to be the Jelly Roll 6.
Release you.
The
only reason they keep you is because you're making them money, and if you're not making them money, you're not going to be there.
Disagree.
Who did they release that makes them so much money?
I mean, the Wyatt Six definitely made them a little penny with
money
with the Disney
merch.
Fucking Spook House.
I don't know.
Action figures, the merch.
They were on SmackDown, and I didn't watch one episode of SmackDown or give a fuck to watch it.
Because you're a bad fan. You're a bad friend.
It doesn't matter.
You're a bad friend.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you right now that I'm not the only one, and that if it was compelling enough for me to watch it, then it would have been great. But it's not, and that's why they're not there anymore.
Yeah,
they're not on Raw.
You know, Brian,
they're not making the money.
Hey, Larry,
tell him, Larry.
I would say, Larry, in about 90 days ish, I think you're going to be ring announcing Joseph Gase at CZW.
They're not there to make friends. They're there to make money.
You know, Brian, you don't understand a fucking thing. Okay?
I understand business. I understand business. And in business, if you're not making money, then you are removed from the business.
If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense.
I think that's all I know. And you can tell me that I'm wrong, but that's a fact.
All right. We don't have that much time. Let's try to stop arguing for at least 30 seconds. Quick reviews, roundtable review. How'd it go with Eric Ryan? I really kind of don't remember until I found this bag of party mix under my desk from last week, and that kind of brought everything back to my brain, kind of refreshed my memory, and I thought it went pretty well. Hey, Chris, how do you think it went?
I liked it. I enjoyed my time with old Eric.
He's a nice guy. He seems like a nice ass guy.
Humble guy.
Just a normal. Just a norm.
Tells it like it is.
He said Paleface was one of his favorite bands, and oh no, that was Ricky St. Page. I forgot what the bands that fucking Ryan said.
I mixed it up. God damn it.
He named good bands though.
Hey, Larry, how did you think about our time with Eric Ryan? What did you think?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna err on the side of Brian and ask about the numbers. So let's what are the numbers from me and Ricky Shane Page and us? Eric Ryan, are they?
Well, Ricky Shane Page's interview it has been the most viewed episode in a while. With like,
I just want to know the numbers, Brian.
I also think that when you run the show on YouTube, YouTube share, you get more view. It's shown differently in the algorithm. Like when me and you did it, Larry, on the YouTube fucking share, we had like 50 viewers at one point, and I think it's just because it's shared differently in the algorithm.
The YouTube together, right?
It's
together.
Like if we were doing this through YouTube together, I think it would potentially have more views. You don't want to do Larry's favorite part of the show? It's already almost 8:30. I know, but this is why.
Right. He keeps on putting up the shit, bro. He's been putting it up. He wants to do my part.
What the hell?
Yes. I honestly have grown to hate this part of the show because I have to take a trip to the mail fucking place every fucking week and spend money to ship. Right. Is it wrong to say the mail place?
No, you
Post
can say
office,
You
whatever you
said the
mail
want to
mail
say.
place.
fucking place. You said the mail fucking place.
The mail fucking
So I
place.
mean,
The mail hole.
the mail. You know English. You know English is
It's the
all
mail hole.
confusing because when you get a mail, a man,
Well, in
or a
English,
mail, what
there's
you put
many
in the
ways to
fucking
say the
mailbox.
same
You
thing.
said the mail
You can
fucking
say
place.
one thing many ways, and it all means the same thing.
Oh, don't worry. That next
Yeah, but
week you'll
Pat
have plenty
wanted to
of that
call out the
broken
fact that
English
you're talking
bullshit.
about a post office.
The mail place. The mail fucking place.
Let's get to Larry's favorite part of the show. Brian, explain the new rules to our new viewers, please.
Okay. Well, the only new rule is to win it, Larry will pick his favorite comment from the comment that you leave, not on the live chat, but on the live video. You have to leave a comment on the live video where you see the item you want to win. And then the next week, Patrick will read all the comments. Larry will pick his favorite comment, and then I will take a trip to the mail fucking place and
The mail
ship your
fucking
shit.
place. Now, these are from the Eric Ryan episode from last week.
Exactly.
I have an amendment, a quick wrinkle to the rule I would like to add, and I think you guys are
You're
going to like
muted,
this.
Pat.
I was muted before. I figured that out. I'm unmuted now. I have a new wrinkle that I would like to add.
Mm-hmm.
I want to read the comments without saying who said them. And then Larry will pick his favorite, and then we will reveal who won. Just to show that there's no favoritism. Larry's favoritism is towards the best comment, not the best commentor.
That's fair.
I think that's fun.
But then you're only going to know the comment that the winner said. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck?
Eric Ryan is the man. I have a pair of his pants autographed. A good friend gifted them to me. The only time I met him, I fanboyed out so hard, not gonna lie, and I was so drunk, and he didn't have any merch to sell, so I just gave him $10 because I didn't know what else to do. Hey, way to go. Good job. Tell Eric Ryan to sell me that XPW belt.
Whoa! You know, people have offered me money for the Hall of Fame plaque.
Come on, that's a legacy item.
So is the XPW championship. That Sabu held that.
Dude, if somebody offered me money for that, I would have gone to like Kinko's and had an exact replica made and sold it. I kept the legacy item.
Come here.
Sold the. Please ask Lou my usual questions. What classic wrestling does he watch? Favorite bands, rap groups, or DJs does he listen to? Sounds good. We can do that.
I'm gonna say to repeat that same comment next week or this week, so we remember, because there's no possible way we're gonna remember.
I'm not gonna remember, and I'm definitely not gonna repeat it.
Right.
My birthday is May 5th too. Lou Nixon, shit. Where is the Slack movie review, Pat? I don't know what you're talking about. I burned that hard drive a long time ago.
We should stream that instead of the interview.
Camel Crush and Short Circuit 2. Eric rules.
You're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to say the name.
I didn't.
Oh, I thought that the first part of that comment was the name of his.
Camel Crush is the name of the cigarette, Brian.
I thought you said Cannibal Corpse, Cannibal Crush. I don't even hear what you're saying.
Brian, shut up!
Shut the fuck up, Brian. Larry, you're tell your cat to calm down too. Eric Ryan. Oh, I have that already. And then final comment. Eric Ryan was cool as shit. Shame to hear what's going on amongst the Ohio guys. We shouldn't be letting carnies change our relationships. So there you go, Larry. What was your favorite? Were you listening?
My favorite was the person who asked shit for Lou, because that's the person that like watches and knows we got Lou on and is like, yo, also y'all were like, we're gonna forget. This way we won't forget. The person that was like, I have questions for Lou, favorite band, dick size, all that shit. I want that person wins.
John E. Richter is the person.
I just want to say I found a hole in your new wrinkle, because the whole point of having Larry pick his favorite is so that the same person doesn't always win. So if Larry doesn't know, potentially the same person will always be picked.
All right, you're right. So that'll be a one and only time that we did that. Oh God,
Me.
swimming upstream here.
You said it's correct.
Guys, can I talk about NYWC?
What's that? Why would you want to talk about that, Larry? Did you like a show there this weekend or something?
I was boots on the ground. It was death. It was death.
How was the turnout?
About 185.
185.
Not including the wrestlers.
With crew, 215. Souls. 215 souls assembled. But yo,
John Richter, thank you for your contributions and support. Love you, dude. Send us your address if you don't already have it.
I love NYWC because it reminds me of my alma mater, MCW. Y'all know I come from MCW, Maryland Championship Wrestling, and they as well have the blueprint of students like Leo Rush and the Velveteen Dream. And with the students, we like entice more students as the students go on to greater things. So it's like a self-sustaining business model that actually teaches. It actually teaches. So I love NYWC, and I love that Stockade, who was like at one point when I first came in an all-star student, like kind of put together a show, got all the students that came after him to dedicate themselves to like guardrails and sweeping up the ring and shit, reached out to me, old school, and like did some shit. And Lou, not only Lou, but Lou Jr. Okay?
Oh, low life Lou.
And Lou, not just low life Lou, not just Double L, the one who took over
It's
ring
actually
announcing.
Triple L.
Triple L, indeed. Yeah, you're right. Took over ring announcing for me at GCW once Brett wanted to pay me $40 to do commentary.
Bitch.
You know, he wanted
Bitch.
he was like, 100 is too much, Larry. You're black.
Too much. Too much.
You know? So he's like, 100 is too much. You're commentary next to MLA. And when I was like, $4, Brett, he was like, you're making $20 more than MLJ. So Lou, to announce Lou and his son, not just him, his son.
Now, was this a tournament?
One show? I didn't even know what it was, Pat, until I got there, bro. Yes, it was a tournament. I announced the first match, and I'm like, is this like a tournament? I lied to you not, Pat. I'm like, is this like a tournament?
Was it?
Stockade's like, yeah. It's like, you know, it's like people advance, and I'm like, oh, okay, I know what the gig is now.
So who was the field? Brian, you watched this at home. We had Low Life Lou. We had Low Life Lou Jr.
Low Life Lou Jew. Low Life Lou Jew.
Low Life Lou Jew. We had Bam Sullivan. We had Mouse. We had Stockade.
Aiden Bal.
We had Aiden Bal.
Who was returning after 2 years. I didn't even realize Aiden Bal hasn't wrestled for 2 years.
Who else was that? Anthrax. Who wrestled Anthrax?
Anthrax wrestled Low Life Jew. Low Life Lou Jew. And
right, he beat Low Life Jew.
And bro, don't forget about Too Tough Tony.
Too Tough Tony.
Actually, my first time ever announcing the icon. Okay, Brian? And I say that after spending the night in your apartment and seeing that Terrifier fucking shit you made that I thought was like bought, and you were like, oh no, I just made this. And I'm like, of course you did. Okay?
Well, I framed rare photos from a collector's set. I think it's cool. I hang cool things in my home.
Yeah, Larry, what's your problem?
That is
As you should.
listen to me. Listen to me. I'm gonna raw black you right now.
Oh,
That is the equivalent of me. Listen, that is the equivalent of me like framing a bunch of like Javon Evans. You know, Javon Evans, who is brand new, but that we all see is gonna. I
have a stone cold frame too. I hung up
Hey,
on our wall.
here's the question: Can you even?
You don't understand what I'm talking about. That's why you said what you just said. You don't understand.
Can you even trust?
I don't think.
Can you even trust a person that has a house that has bare walls?
No.
Hey,
exactly. I'm not gonna.
What's some of your favorite things that you have hung up, Icarus? Here, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you
A
this.
ramen noodle soup Japanese flag that I bought from some random place is pretty cool. But the rest is in my storage shed. I have a whole storage shed full of shit.
Oh, this is
I
actually
don't have.
sitting.
It's a whole horror. It's a horror themed wall, and how dare you, Larry?
Yeah, that's nice when you frame it. That makes it adult. If you were to just take the pictures and then slap tape on the back and then stick them on your wall, yeah, you got a problem.
Okay, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
One might say that I have a wrestling themed wall right behind me.
Mm-hmm. So what the problem is?
That thing's like 50 pounds. I still haven't hung it.
And look, I actually have a wrestling tattoo wall.
I need to find like studs.
You know, Brian, if you would let me finish, because I know you can't stand old people taking dramatic pauses like Low Life Louie. Like Low Life Louie.
We have to breathe. We have to breathe.
Like Low Life Louie did. Like Low Life Louie did when he walked out
I have a taxidermy squirrel too.
on Saturday. And go ahead, Pat. Go ahead. Continue your show. It's okay. Continue your show.
So, did Low Life Louie fight his son, Low Life Luju?
No.
No.
They have not fought yet?
Pat, you know Low Life Lou is a Sag. A Terrius.
Great guy. Great guy.
He ain't.
Friend of the show.
Bro, he ain't winning. And neither is his son. So there's no way Low Life Lou was fighting his son because they both lost in the opening round.
Because they need to go back to wherever they were going.
For
so wait,
Locos.
if Shane was
Bro, no, God damn you. God damn you, Pat.
What? You see, Brian, this is what happens when you don't let us old guys take dramatic pauses.
I didn't even say anything at all.
This is what happens when you put the pressure on.
You gotta have a deep breath.
They needed to lose to win. Like Foley. They needed to lose to win.
Because
like Foley.
Because if they lost.
Listen, who was an Jace signed to Sagittarius, he's a Gemini. Like Trump. They need to lose to win.
You can only buy 4 Locos at your normal Wawa for only so long.
Right. And especially Saturday night in Long Island, they stop serving pretty early. So
yeah.
Guess what? Lou set up May 30th, which I might actually come up for. Lou set up May 30th, him versus Cade Lothbrok. Not Stockade, Cade Lothbrok.
Ragnar Lothbrok.
So you're telling me his final match?
In New York. His final match in New York.
Who? Cade Lothbrok or Low Life Lothbrok?
Lou. Cade had his last death match at Massacre of the Mat. Now Lou is having his last match in New York.
Because he's moving to Pennsylvania.
He's old.
Oh, so oh
It
wow,
is
look at that!
depressing up
Look
here.
at that little shit bird.
It is depressing up here to move to Pennsylvania. So
Shit bird, dude.
You're in Easton, right? Easton.
I'm in Erie, PA.
How far are you from Cherry Valley? What's the Sandusky thing?
Cherry Valley.
How far are you
Penn
from
State.
Happy Valley? Yeah.
I would say like 3 hours, maybe.
Oh geez, so you're like
And
deep.
how far are you from Easton?
I never even fucking heard of Easton, to be honest, Larry.
Is Erie in the part of Pennsylvania where you
we
gotta
are
go?
we are right on the tip of Conneaut, Ohio. Like we are right on Ohio
Oh,
and
Ohio,
Buffalo.
Sylvania. You're in the Ohio,
Say less.
Sylvania.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Conneaut, Ohio is an hour away. Buffalo's an hour away, and downtown Chicago, Pittsburgh's like an hour.
What?
Everything's an hour away.
That's crazy.
Everything.
Yo, that Pittsburgh drive, I remember was crazy.
We were a huge mafia thing. We were a huge mafia fucking supplier and shit.
Of course. You're a port.
3 states.
You're a port city, but not
Yeah.
like with water.
Tom Segura hates us.
I hate Tom Segura.
Tom Segura literally went off about how Erie is the most depressive place he's ever been in his life, and anybody can't make it out of Erie and all that shit. But that's not. Tom Segura is so humble of a guy. You know, he's always
with his fucking Gucci track jackets.
yeah, he's bougie as fuck now.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah,
fuck all those guys.
Fuck.
Ugh. I recognize
Fuck
one comedian and only one stand-up comedian, and that's Dave Chappelle.
How dare you?
I like
Richard
Theo
Pryor.
Vaughn. I like
Louis
Theo.
C.K.,
Theo Vaughn's part of the problem.
Fucking George
Theo Vaughn's
Carlin.
part of the problem. George Carlin, okay. Louis C.K.
Richard
part
Pryor.
of the problem. Richard Pryor, okay.
How dare you? Louis C.K. is amazing. You're a dum-dum.
Early Louis.
No, all of Louis.
Early low-life Louis C.K.
No, all of low-life Louis C.K., dude. You just don't understand.
I think you don't understand, Brian.
And I think you don't. So let me get this straight.
Fine.
So
we don't understand each other.
So there was
okay.
Masters of the Mat on Friday, which friend of the program, Man Bun Jesus won. Then there was
Tony Nese, and Tony Nese appeared on, and the Big O retired.
The Big O retired.
So, bro, that's the point that I wanted to bring up. Yo, I feel like NYWC was like, oh, WWE is doing a 2-night event, Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday. Let us do that. Let us, and now that's all they're doing is 2-night events, Friday, Saturday.
Brian Vitko says, Larry, I hope you do come up to the show. Wait a second now. We were okay. First of all, I'm all jumbled up. So Friday we had Master of the Mat.
Big O retired,
and Man Bun Jesus won the Master.
That's right.
And then went out and caught Masturbators.
That's right.
And then Saturday there was Massacre of the Mat, which was the deathmatch show.
Okay. I just got to in the nick of time.
Now, do not give me the answer to this. If you know the answer, please keep it to yourself. But if you had Master of the Mat on Friday, you had Massacre of the Mat on Saturday, and then you had the student show on Sunday, what was the student show's name of the show? You had Master of the Mat, Massacre of the Mat, and then the student show was Blank of the Mat. Come on, let's come up with a good name for that Sunday student show.
No. I know what it's called.
April Rains? April Rains?
No, but I think Patrick is just making it a game to where what's the best one.
Well, I would hope that they made it a trifecta of the mats.
Well, Larry just shut that down.
They did not.
Well, then somebody should call the fucking state athletic commission on. All right, well,
state commission turned the blind eye.
I would say futures of the mat. I would love to keep with the alliteration.
Close. Very close, Pat. Should I get the flyer? You want me to get the flyer? Because there was a
how long is it going to take? How far of a walk is it for you to get the flyer?
I'll be right back.
All right.
You have 20 minutes.
Yeah, I would love to keep it the alliteration, the M of the M. Amateurs, the amateurs of the mat. That's kind of like an M.
That's
it's
an
like,
A.
Yeah, but it's like am. It's like there's an am. Icarus,
No,
use your
it would have to be.
marketing
It would have to be an all-ladies show and be like the mistresses of the mat.
Ooh, madams of the mat.
Madams of the mat. Mistresses.
I think both of those are very sexist.
Why?
Well,
Madam?
I don't think they are. I just think that they could be construed as such. Madam is better. Madam is better.
I guess mistress is more of a negative term.
It's a little sexy. It's a little too sexy.
What's wrong with
a little bit
that?
too sexy? You can't have too much sex.
No, think about it.
That's being sexist.
And then think about it. Saturday they had Cade Lothbrock, Low Life Louie, and Low Life Lou Jew. That's already way too much sex.
Low Life Jew.
Are you ready?
It was
called. It was called
Future Stars.
Future Stars.
You know, I like that. If you can't do like a trilogy of alliteration, then like for Sunday, let's just go completely to the left turn. Future Stars.
Future Stars.
Yo, and you know what? Let me tell you something. It probably cost them because they either rent or own that building. So it makes sense to do a 3-day thing where it's like, okay, hey, tickets are $40 each. And you can get all three for $100. And you can get all three with the meet and greet and the Brian Vitko barbecue for fucking $250. Larry, did they have the cigar? Did they have the cigar? Did they have the cigar trailer?
It wasn't there. It wasn't there. The lounge. Yo, Pat, I'm gonna
wait.
Can
I see the back of that trading card, Larry? Brian Vitko says, "Look at the
Pat."
Oh, sport! Oh, wow! And it's like in your house.
Yep.
Oh, I love that.
Why do you think I took it, Pat?
Yes,
Pat. I'm
like an oversized trading card.
I'm gonna send you the exclusive video of me and Willow Nightingale, like talking about the cigar shit, like it was a shit. We're in it, and we're like, look at where we are. We're in the cigar. You were there. It was the year that it was you and Steve as my. You know, we had the flyer. It was that year. I'm gonna send you that video, and you put it up on the thing tonight. The exclusive members only.
Is that the year that
you know what I'm talking about?
Is that the year where you were like, Pat, do you have anything to add? And I went, absolutely not, Larry.
Yes, it was that year. No, it was that year.
Oh man, I miss the times of the Sportatorium.
And that's why I'm mad you didn't come.
Well, I would have come see you, Em, if Christina Diamond was there.
It was a rainy night.
That's so rude. That's the rudest thing you can say, Patrick.
Well, no, I meant that two different ways. It was just like unrelated. I would have kept that away from her.
Also, let's talk about the bigs before we gotta go. Let's talk about the bigs.
We already did.
Shit. Sorry.
Oh, we didn't really.
Okay, Monday Night Raw, for the first time in a long time, I watched it in its entirety last night. Because I was working on my MLB The Show My Career, and I needed something on in the background, so I watched the whole thing.
But you didn't watch it if you needed it on in the background.
I know everything that happened. Quiz me.
Well, I just want to say that it was noticeably different than Raw's recently because it started with the cinematic promo from Roman with the Usos sitting there, and I thought it was dope. I thought the whole Raw was enjoyable.
You just want to suck the NYE's ass.
I think that
I think that wrestling shouldn't start off with people entering the arena.
Drinking coffee?
Hate that. Like while fucking Michael Cole is just talking.
You don't like them all walking with their bags?
Those intros when it's not. I hate it. I hated the more.
Well,
that's
like how they show the NFL players, or they show the player. That's like a sports thing.
I know. I hate sports.
I like when it starts off with bow down to the game, and they're already in the ring. To like be like,
what about like
we tell you everything. Don't think you're gonna get anything different. We tell you everything.
Bro, there was nothing better than Raw starting with the Raw theme music, pyro going off, and then Vince McMahon's music hitting and him strolling down to the ring because you never knew what the man was going to say.
I
And you
think
always
we
wanted to
also
watch it.
I think also, and I think Larry will appreciate this and understand what I'm about to say. It is great the fact that we got a real street dude in the main event category in a wrestling scenario. We got Jacob Fatu, a motherfucker that's not even supposed to be here, folks. He ain't supposed to be in WWE. He ain't supposed to be there. They tried to keep him blackballed for years. It's just great to see Jacob Fatu in a main event bracket going up against Roman Reigns. This is just epic.
Yeah,
you got a real street dude.
I'm hyped on that too because when I did the SAT show, he was very, very fucking cool to me. We smoked weed after the show.
Yeah.
And so I always have a place in my heart for him. But however, it's like bittersweet because I agree with you, Ick, but I feel like, man, this should be like a 6-month thing. You know, it should have been like they put the whole bloodline thing on pause. And I gotta say, to see, well, first of all, last week when Roman was going out to address the crowd, and he walked past the Usos and he stopped and he goes, "Come on, y'all." And just like that, they squashed everything. He's like, "Come on, guys, we're family." Like, that was dope. That gave me a little bit of bloodline fucking energy. And then Jacob comes out, and now Solo's getting involved again. I was like, oh, this is so sick. But Backlash is going to be in like 3 weeks.
Well, here's the thing, Pat. I agree with you in a way, but at the same time, if you look at Jacob's career, he's not a longevity kind of storyteller. He's a quick guy. He wants to get it quick, action-packed, in your face, make it pop quick, and then he leads on to the next thing. So I think they understand that. Yeah, they got. Well, it's got to be a quick one.
I would hope that there is some kind of twist and turn and some kind of betrayal and drama. Speaking of Umaga, he gave Roman the fucking mandible claw or whatever the fuck that thing is. He gave him the fucking
Tonga, grip.
His hand wasn't in the mouth. It was in his. It was on his
gully,
throat.
The gizzard,
right in the Adam's apple.
The esophagus. It was on his esophagus.
He gave him the finishing move to Roadhouse. It's pretty dope. Roman Reigns
used the Samoan spike. Umaga used to use the spike.
No, but that's fucking Solo.
Ming used the Tongan death grip.
Ming used that.
The Tongan death grip with Ming. King Haku for some.
Haku is awesome.
Haku.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is
the man that ripped somebody's eyeball out of their fucking head. I'm pretty sure.
And bit their tongue off. Bit a motherfucker's tongue off.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns' teeth are more distracting than any women's wrestler on the show.
Yes, Christopher Lloyd teeth from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Dude, he has and I don't even think, like, at first I thought that Roman Reigns' teeth were like he chose to have them that way. It's like a woman getting breast. It's like a woman getting breast implants. Like, oh no, I want to do quadruple G, right? So at first I thought it was a choice, but then I realized, like, I think the guy who did his teeth is just maybe not the best.
No, I think it's the dude that did the fucking horse Ed from back in the day's teeth, because those are the same teeth that Ed had, the horse.
I think you get to choose the veneers. I guarantee you, Roman Reigns chose the veneers that he's going to have, and he likes his teeth and doesn't give a shit if people don't like the way his teeth.
So
look.
he went with the triple.
He's going to grow into them, basically.
Yeah, dude. Those things are huge. It looks like he's
got a little room in the toe.
He looks like
you got a little room in the toe.
He looks like Speedball Mike Bailey wearing the fucking mouthpiece, dude.
You've got to grow into his shoes.
And once I realized that, like, I don't even think that he wanted big and beautiful. I think that whoever was advising him gave him bad advice. And once I started thinking about it that way, I can't stop staring at them. Even worse than before.
Whoever fucking gave them to him was eating a carrot at the same time.
Of veneers that you can choose. Like, there's like really expensive ones, and then there's cheap ones. And I guarantee you, those are like the expensive ones. Like, It's having a mouth of teeth that look like that, like they're not even like. It's like a sign of status. It's a sign of status to have a mouth like that.
You know, I'm actually having a lot of very horrible dental issues, and unlike a former host of this program who shall not be named, who started a GoFundMe, and he couldn't think straight, and he needed, I need you to, I need to GoFundMe for my tooth.
Well, you know, to
No,
be fair,
I'm suffering.
if you had pain,
I'm in
you
constant pain. Emotionally.
You said you have no pain.
I have emotional pain.
Oh well, that's
We're
just
old.
'cause you're a big fucking.
We're
baby.
old. We're all in pain.
But anyway, so I was actually thinking, I got to get some teeth pulled or whatever. I was actually thinking that I want to go to like Colombia and get some fucking and like spend like a weekend in Colombia.
And get some Roman Reigns teeth.
Yeah, get bang hookers and get some Roman Reigns teeth and do some Colombian bam bam.
You'll die. Go to Canada or Mexico.
That doesn't sound like fun.
You should just go to the dentist.
No, I'm gonna go to the dentist in America and get my shit all ready for my Roman Reigns teeth.
Just join the Serranos and fucking get their dental plan.
Dude, I feel like anybody who like smiles for a photo and like shows their teeth, it might be a little bit Patrick Bateman. Like, because it's not really natural to smile and show your teeth.
What are you talking about? If you're laughing, if you're like belly laughing,
all right, if you're
smiling,
laughing,
your
I'm not
teeth
talking
That's
about
healthy.
But
That's
that's what a smile is, dude.
All right, ready? All right, everybody, 1, 2, 3, say cheese.
Cheese.
Oh, so you guys are psychos. You guys have been trained by the masses. You guys have been fucking programmed by People Magazine to show your teeth.
You literally just told us to say
GQ.
cheese, dude.
No, mine was Ebony Magazine. I learned from Ebony. I did a lot of prison time, man. Ebony Magazine was flowing through there.
That's why one of your kids is a little darker.
What the hell? They just got nice tans. Yeah, you got nice tan.
All right, as far as this being the best show that's ever existed because Larry's on it, this might be the worst episode we've ever done.
I don't know why.
No. This is a great episode. I bought the fucking flyer. I bought the flyer.
What did you just drop
in order to win these new items that I'm showing you right now?
Oh, these are stale.
You have to comment.
Is that a whole set? Is that a whole set or half a set?
It's what's left. It's what's left. It's probably because I've given away singles from this set. So this is the remainder
Brandon
of
Kirk.
the set.
That Struggles one is the masterpiece. That Struggles one is the masterpiece.
Half of those people in that deck. Half of those people are working at the DMV right now.
What's that? Shiny Shoe. Shiny Shoes got a card?
Yeah, this is set. Is this 3? I think this might be 3.
He wrestled Atticus Cogar. Larry, he wrestled Atticus Cogar.
The Manhorn, Cody.
Is that the Struggles?
That's a brilliant. That's a masterpiece.
See, now that's
a masterpiece.
Notice how none of them are smiling with their teeth.
Well, they all have shitty teeth. That's why.
Nobody has dental.
You ever seen hockey cards?
Who's
Nobody's smiling in a hockey card.
Probably has. He was a hockey player. He probably has no teeth. He probably has CM Punk mouth.
Oh yeah, he's never smiled a day in his life.
Put it up to the camera.
Move it over a little bit.
You got half ass off the camera.
Who was that guy? The bad guy from The Crow?
That's a nice mustache.
It's not easy.
Oh, mustaches are great. They're brilliant. I love mustache.
I think my biggest problem with Ryan the Struggles is that he has a beautiful, beautiful head of hair and always wears a hat.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous of people with hair, Pat?
Yeah. People
has hair.
Why don't you just join the club? Why don't you just join the club? There's an exclusive.
Oh, just
club
bald? Just go full cock?
Yeah, just let it
Let's
go.
go full Randy Orton. Maybe I'll shave my eyebrows and shave my beard and just be.
Well, I just want to say
penis.
how much easier it is to be bald than to have hair. It's comparable to having a cat.
You You ain't got to wash
Just
it.
like
You
it's
ain't got to worry
easier to
about
have a
fungus.
cat than it is to have a dog. It's easier to have no hair than it is to
Nah,
have
dude,
hair.
because think about it. If you have no hair, if you're bicking it, you got to bick all the time, or else you start looking like Mr. Burns.
I'm not even. Well, no, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but you're aerodynamic at all times.
Well, also you have darker hair than I. When my hair starts to grow, you can't really even tell because it's very light.
You win a race naturally because you're more aerodynamic.
Yeah, like maybe swimming.
Well, running downhill, you would win too, because that's all.
As long as you
you
put
know.
your head down.
And you also save
Yeah,
money on
yeah.
shampoo and conditioner because you use so much less.
Leo Rush
And that's
is
all
definitely
chemicals
faster
anyway.
now that he has no
Unless
hair.
you
Oh
use
my God! Hey,
healthy
Leo
shampoo.
Rush still getting some work. Still growing the lure.
Yeah, but he loses all the fucking time. It's like, what the? You gonna let him win?
He has supernatural abilities that do
No.
literally nothing for him.
I heard an interesting thing. Somebody said that this is intrigued by the boogeyman in some way. Like it goes
He
back and
looks
forth
like he
with
could
the.
be the boogeyman's little nephew. It should be Low Life Louie and Low Life Luju versus Boogeyman and Leo Rush. Father and son tag team battle.
I saw a person doing a fantasy thing, and they're like, "Yeah,
Boogeyman's
it
like
kind of like
77 years old.
he could still go though."
Hmm.
You see that man? That dude's fucking. He doesn't age. Black don't crack, dude.
I have a new favorite female wrestler.
Just gets better.
Oh.
See Ron Simmons? That dude looks like he can still go fucking 60 minutes.
Did you even hear what Patrick said, Icarus?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
What do you say?
I gotta look it up because she's my new favorite, so I don't remember.
Is
her
it
name.
Sol Ruka?
Sol
No,
Ruka is great, yeah.
Sol Ruka is awesome. Okay, my favorite new female wrestler is Sophia Sivan.
This is friend of Layla Gray.
Well, they shared a table. Sophia Sivan.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Well,
I don't know who it is either.
good. You know what? One of the things about wrestling is that you need to have your own favorites. So
You do.
I think that the move that Sol Ruka does off the ropes with it's like
Soul
it's
snatch.
a snow snatch. What is it? It's a shooting star press into a cutter.
A cutter.
no, it's a
Into a cutter.
flipping. It's like a front flip in which she flips front but moves backwards into a cutter. It's the most logically
Shouldn't happen.
like out of all moves that have ever happened in wrestling that are illogical.
She
This might be
did
the
it.
most.
But it is wrestling. It is wrestling, and I think that it's the most innovative move that we've seen in
I
years.
feel like you could see Jackie. I could see a world where Jackie Chan does that in a movie to something.
I love Jackie Chan.
Just imagine Lita versus Sol Ruka back in the day. That shit would have been a 5-star classic.
She kind of
Dave
is a
Meltzer.
spiritual successor to.
She has yes.
The
100%.
gear, the whole package. It kind of reminds you of Lita, but it's different vibe, like Surfer. Surfer Lita.
100%.
She's like PacSun Lita. If Lita's Hot Topic, she's PacSun.
But the coolest thing about Lita was that she was the manager, and then she would come and do this. She would mimic the moonsault that her that S.A. Rios would do.
Yeah, but
sometimes her moonsault was not good though. Like
it didn't matter because she was wearing the red outfit.
Shit was straight out like a fucking arrow. She almost knocked herself out.
I feel like if you put Lita in this era, she would be top of the food chain. It's just back then.
She would.
Women were more managers type situations, you know.
100%.
Women were more dragging gold dust around by a leash.
Right. And Trish was crawling on all fours, barking for Vince McMahon.
I mean, who wasn't back then?
But she had to do it on TV.
Right.
I'm sure Candice Michelle was doing Skinamax movies for Vince.
Yeah, she had to do it on TV rather than just do it on video.
Yeah,
right, what about Max? What about Max losing the belt all quick?
I hate everything. I hate everything about it, man.
Well, I think that Darby does deserve it. I don't think that he doesn't deserve it, but I think that Max losing it as quick was it. I mean, I think that I like that Darby having the title more than Max. I think it's cooler. Darby has done he's been working like crazy. He did the whole thing with Sting. He does the craziest bumps in the company. He did the ladder with the glass.
It's true. He's not going to be able to walk in 2
So-
years, so you might as well put the belt
so
on.
Climbed
now.
Mount Everest successfully.
So basically, he's going to defend this title against Gabe Kidd about 12 times because that's who he's doing fucking shit with.
Gabe
now,
Kidd's
all the time.
injured. Gabe
Oh,
Kidd's
he's injured. So now what's the story with Darby now that this main guy is...
Gabe Kidd got coffined out at the pay-per-view.
What the
And I'm not talking about a gimmick coffin. They put him in a coffin, buried him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, actually,
What in the...
Darby Allin fought another penis.
Tommaso
Ciampa.
Ciampa my ass.
Tommaso Ciampa on my butt.
Take a chomp out of crime.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tommaso, like if Randy Orton is like a bald, if Randy Orton 09 is like a bald penis, Tommaso Ciampa's like a penis with gray pubic hair.
He's a
Every single
Sicilian,
person
Sicilian penis.
NYWC
He's a
wish
Sicilian
they
penis.
look like Tommaso Ciampa.
He's a Sicilian penis.
He at least he at least looks like a wrestler.
Yeah, and he wrestles like a wrestler too. But yeah, I
Mhm.
think Darby Allin's basically going to do this like open challenge every week, a new competitor, a new fucker.
A new challenger has
like Oba Femi just did the open challenge
Oh,
for
that's so
Oba.
stupid.
I mean, he did just retire Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. I think that it's
Did he
fair.
retire him though?
He
Or
beat
did
him.
Brock
He beat.
just symbolically put his shit down like, hey guys, I'm retired.
I'm
Well,
too
no,
old for this shit.
I think it's symbolic because Oba Femi is the next big thing, and now that Oba Femi is there, it's time for Brock Lesnar to go bye-bye.
You know,
Maybe they want to. Maybe they want
It was
to
the
get the
passing of the
money.
torch.
Maybe they want to get the money for Minnesota, Brian, in August.
Oh well, I heard there's a whole big thing about Brock Lesnar being sued. Did you hear about this?
$3 million. $3 million.
for the pee,
No.
for the urine.
The whole thing is that he was expected to wrestle Gunther at SummerSlam. Gunther.
Yeah.
Nazi.
The SummerSlam.
The Nazi.
Walter.
Gunther the
Walter.
Nazi. He was supposed to wrestle him at SummerSlam, and Brock
Gunther
Lesnar
von
changed
Schlock or
the
some
whole
shit.
entire thing to put over Oba Femi and make it more important for Oba Femi to win
Does Gunther take the open challenge?
and retire the man instead of Gunther, who has been retiring everybody.
So that's the
Does
that's the
Gunther
question.
does Gunther take the open challenge?
Talking about? Who did you hear this from?
Well,
The
Larry,
internet.
that
The
is
internet.
No, it was on. I saw the same thing Brian did.
It's
I saw
the
it. It was like
internet,
3 million.
Larry. You're
He's
old and
suing him
maybe
for-
you're not on it, but I'm
busy.
on it less than I
I'm
used to be.
busy.
also. I mean, look at Larry's internet. You think he has time to wait for these articles to load for 20 minutes?
No, I have really
He's
good
doing
internet.
AOL fucking internet right now.
Road
Doing
Runner,
56K modem.
877-343-4.
He's doing LimeWire.
4-8.
No,
But
nigga,
that-
I'm doing Napster.
Napster, baby. Yeah,
That was the,
before
Kazaa.
Metallica lawsuit.
And Kazaa and Morpheus.
That was the thought that because the rumors were that Brock was going to retire at WrestleMania. That he was going to do a whole retirement tour.
SummerSlam is where he won the championship for
And
the
then
first
they
time.
said that I've been seeing around that he might have pulled an audible and said, "Hey, you know what? I'm so old. I'm tired. I'm hurt. These TKO motherfuckers are bothering me. Just gonna fucking throw these X's up." But you know when our friend the great
Yo, hold on. I think the X was an audible from Vince to be like, yo, the whole shit is fucked. I think the X was an audible from Vince to be like, bro, throw that X up right now to say the whole industry is fucked right now. The biggest shit that y'all used to love to enjoy is fucked. Everything's fucked. I'm not fucked. The whole shit is fucked.
I mean, that's quite possible. You know, I love that. I love the idea that Brock Lesnar would be like, yo, I'm going out the way I came in. I'm not answering to nobody. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking my shits off right now because that's what I feel right now in the moment. Love it.
Because I
But-
could beat all these guys in real life. If Open and I really fought, I'd fuck him up. And now y'all are telling me I gotta lose?
No, I think
Fine.
Brock does business. I think he
Fine.
does
Clean.
business.
Clean.
in like 3 minutes. But then,
bro, he does business, but the business he wanted to do was lead me into Minnesota as a motherfucking still the nigga. And then they're like, no, we got a Nigerian that is gonna make it look better.
Well, I kind of think that
bye.
I kind of think that maybe Brock Lesnar knows that everybody hates him and wanted to put over the black man instead of the white man, so people like him more.
I don't think everybody hates him, Brian.
Well, I mean, there's allegations. There's allegations of the young man.
I don't think that Brock Lesnar thinks for 1 second what anybody thinks about him.
I don't know if that's true.
Brock's Brock,
I think that
and that's
anybody that's a wrestler cares that what people think about
No,
him.
you know what? If you ask me,
Brock listens to Paulie.
Oh, so Paulie.
That's why you have to. That's why they have to make statements. People make statements because they care about what people think about them. And if you are a professional entertainer, you 175 million% care about what others think of you.
Wow. Well, you know, that would have been a great segue into the cruel segment if we didn't fuck it up all show. Hey, you know what, though, to have Oba go over Brock WrestleMania clean and then just transition into beating up jabronis every week on Monday? Nah. Like, beating up jabronis every week on Monday is what Braun Strowman used to do.
How do you know it's going to be jabrones? Well, just
Matt
because
Cardona's
this
taken.
past Monday was a jabron, but now it became an open challenge. So you think it's just going to be like a Braun Strowman thing where he's just crushing the locals every week?
Yeah,
Cardona's coming out.
Yeah, he's definitely going to kill Cardona. He's definitely going to kill...
Cardona's coming out 100%.
I think it would be cooler instead of small people to have big motherfuckers come and try to fucking fight this motherfucker.
Well, the point is that
Who's the big motherfucker?
I know that we need more of them in wrestling. You need more of them.
That's
you need
the issue.
Big motherfuckers to come.
Who's the big motherfucker?
Where are the big ones?
The point is,
where are they?
That it doesn't matter if it's the biggest dude or the biggest star
or
the smallest dude or the smallest star. Is my shit even on? Hello? Is my shit even on?
It is.
Yes, yeah, we're not just listening. We're just not listening. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't even give a fuck, honestly.
It's on, bro.
No, we're talking about it. God damn it. We're talking about it.
He goes on at, like, even if it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who he fights. If he fights every week on Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar used to fight every 6 months, dude. So this guy beats Brock, and now he's on Raw every week, beating up a random guy on TV for 5 minutes. It's lame, stupid. That's Braun Strowman treatment. They're moving backwards. They're going backwards with him. You know, our friend, the great Brian Last, said that he thought that on he said on Monday he thought that Umbra should have come out and just beat Roman Reigns for the title. Boom, right there. Mix it up.
I agree,
dude. Here's the issue: is they pulled this trigger, which we all wanted. We all wanted to watch it, but the problem is, he just beat the biggest needle mover in wrestling. How can you get any better than that? You can't. He's stuck like Chuck now. He's stuck.
Should have went for the champion.
The biggest needle mover in wrestling is The Rock.
More than Stone Cold.
Hey, you know,
6'7", 6'7".
I see.
You know who?
Javon Evans.
The guys who get, speaking about releases, guys who get released. Big guys usually never get released, except if your name's Braun Strowman. Then you get released all the time.
But look at Braun making money on that show.
I don't even think that show exists anymore.
Almost got released because he was he's worse than Braun Strowman.
Yeah, but he's the man in Mexico. He's the man in Mexico.
That's funny because it's funny to watch him wrestle little Mexicans.
If only
Manute Bull tried to play hockey once.
If only almost did that little walk, he would have been all set.
That's what's got him over, is that walk. With that walk.
It's not just the walk, it's that the fans can say, "Oh,
yo,
the fans are controlling him. The fans think that with their voice saying Oba, they're making him do that.
Oh yeah,
shit.
Yo, dude, the fans are saying Oba like the fans in AEW were saying CEO, dude. All right, it's all in the fucking PA. Get out of my face.
It's so much fucking fun to do with that theme song. It's infectious, like the New Day chant. It's infectious.
Dude,
it's just infectious, dude.
Dude.
You just gotta go like this, dude.
And you know what else it is? It's nana. When I swerve, when I drive, and I drive.
Oh, whoop that trick, dude. Whoop the trick to the music.
That's what they want, dude.
Bro,
it's important.
Whoop that trick is so stupid. Whoop that trick is so fucking stupid.
Whoop that trick is 1,000,000 times better than yeet. 100 million times whoop that trick over yeet.
Brian, all it's about is that they're saying something.
Right.
It doesn't matter about which one. It doesn't matter about which one is better. You just want to have them say.
It matters. It matters. It matters.
No, it doesn't.
It matters to me.
Kurt Angle used to have people scream, "You suck."
To the fucking people at large.
Yeet is stupid.
All right, Pat.
It's all stupid. It's all stupid.
Pat, play us out. Right? It's 9/11. It's 9/11. Play us out.
9/11.
Play us out. Play us out, Pat.
No, I'm not going to.
I gotta go.
I'm gonna play us out at 9:12. I refuse to.
I gotta go, and you guys can finish it. You guys can finish it. I'd like to hit this vape as we play out. That's what I'd like to do.
Well, can't you just honor the fucking heroes of 9/11 by waiting until 9:12?
Now it's 9:12. It's 21:12. It's a palindrome. Play us out.
Hey, speaking of palindrome, have you ever seen the movie Tenet?
Mm-hmm.
Tenet?
You told me to watch it.
Larry, have you seen it?
I watched it.
All right, whatever. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for watching the show. Stay tuned for our quest to become voice actors. Stay tuned for maybe hop on over to Twitch in about an hour because Arc Raiders just came out with a new level, and I think I might roll my sleeves up and get into that. Larry's going to go take care of his mom. Brian's going to go take care of his paintings on his wall. And Icarus is going to go take care of his kids. Even the
He's got a lot of them.
Even the one he hates the most. And I'm going to go play some Arc Raiders.
He's got a new tattoo on his thigh.
Who does?
Me?
Brian has a new tattoo on his thigh.
Put your leg up.
Of Lucifer.
Lucifer showing some legs.
Oh!
This is almost OnlyFans content. That's an OnlyFans.
Look at that calf.
That's OnlyFans.
Oh,
look at that fucking. Look at that leg. You can eat a popsicle off of that leg. Look at that thing.
White bread. Thanksgiving Day.
It's like what Akira envisioned his essence is. That's what
it looks like he borrowed
that.
He borrowed that leg from Akira.
I'm borrowed stunt leg.
I'm a flexible boy. I stretch.
All right, hey, if you want to win the cards full of jabronis that Brian was showing, comment on this video after it's published. Buy some merch.
The person who won, send us your address. Whoever that was who won.
John Richter. I already have his address. It's
no, other person. Wasn't there another person who hadn't sent us shit?
No.
No, Brian sent
it.
He was. If you were listening, Larry.
Larry,
what's in that fucking eye drop thing that you drank before? Mescaline?
What eye drop?
LSD.
Tincture.
Yes. Thank you, Brian. I can't think.
What is
it? I'm all about the medical. Dude, I'm all about the medical. I'm all about the medical. I'm all about the medical, not like
you guys are on some
high.
You guys are on some fucking like. You guys are on some like leaving Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas shit with their crazy nuclear mushrooms and your fucking.
Yo, tincture is awesome, dude. You just don't know about fucking.
Well, I just looked in the mirror.
I hate those.
Put it on my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
You hate him?
Yeah, I'm not a grunge man.
Hold on.
Soundgarden is okay. Soundgarden is okay.
What made me. That is Soundgarden.
I know. That's why I said it, Larry. I said Soundgarden is okay.
Okay. Look, I got the tincture.
Like I got Stone Temple Pilots.
400 milligrams.
I don't like Stone Temple Pilots, brother.
Where the
And I
dogs
love Nirvana.
Pearl Jam makes me want to die.
Pearl Jam has one good song.
Makes me want to kill myself.
I guess they do only two.
What about
It's like
where can my baby be?
That shit makes me want to die.
You know what's funny when I
The Melvins.
When I think about Pearl Jam, I imagine
kill everybody and then myself.
I was thinking about when I think about Pearl Jam.
Brian, you know what?
Hey,
that's why you have a Terrifier shrine when it doesn't even need to be there, bro.
It's not because I want it there, Larry. How dare you?
You were the type motherfucker to not even let one of those things be available for purchase. You just want to make one yourself to be like, oh.
I was lucky enough to snag one before it sold out. Highly
Wait, did you buy that or did you make it?
I bought.
Brian's a corporate plant for Terrorize.
I fucking bought the collector's edition DVD that came with all three and the VHS and collector's postcards that are highly rare and collectible. And then I framed them myself. I put them in the frame, but I bought them as a collector's item.
You didn't need to do that! You didn't need to do all that!
Where are the collector's fucking postcards gonna go?
Drawer.
Why?
Put this shit in a drawer!
I'm gonna display them for myself to look at when I come in my home.
You're trying to stunt like this bitch. You're trying to stunt like this bitch is Freddy Krueger and he's not yet.
Bro, I'm stunting it to myself because I like it.
That's already been marketed out there.
Myself. I walk into my own house. I walk into my home and I see something that I like. I like it. Me.
Yeah.
I like it.
He doesn't hang stuff on his wall for vagrants sleeping on his couch complaining about their shoulder.
Right.
And you know what, Larry?
Yeah?
Let me tell you something.
I'm back in the Bronx, then, baby.
You know what else, Larry? Let me tell you something. I've sat and laid on that couch, and if you woke up sore, you slept wrong.
Look at Lola, very comfortable on that couch. You can see her right over here.
Look, why didn't you sleep on top of it?
Listen. Hey, would you listen to me? First of all, I slept on the Amtrak on the way from Baltimore.
Well, that's probably why your shoulders messed up.
LI. Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, who wakes up?
Just the couch.
She never blamed my couch. She never blamed my couch.
Who wakes up to go on a trip?
Instigating.
Who wakes up?
Instigating.
Who wakes up to go on a trip?
He is.
You wake up. You're like, oh, it's 3:00. I slept a little late. Let me get on the train to go to where I'm going. And then you fall asleep on not one, but both trains on the way there.
Fell asleep on a Greyhound.
I was drinking White Claws.
He also ate mushrooms.
The motherfucking tinctures and fucking vaping in the bathroom the whole fucking way. I was on acid.
Mushrooms.
And shrooms.
I gifted you LSD.
And I gifted you them lovely.
I showed it on this very show.
I need more.
More acid?
Pat, play us out, goddammit. I'm lighting one more cigarette and you play us out.
I feel like I'm on acid this whole fucking show. All right, hey, comment on the thing. Buy some Blvd Bullies merchandise. Head on over to twitch.tv/Blvd twitch.tv/Blvd Bullies to watch me fuck around and play some Arc Raiders and drink the rest of these beers. Follow STF Media on all social media platforms. Follow Larry Legend and support him on all social media platforms. Knee Lift.
Follow me too, Beacons 420.
Follow Brian too, Beacons 420. Knee Lift, watch wrestling, go fuck yourself. Out of time. Bye-bye! Oh, and to our enemies, die slow.
Bye.
I hate my enemies so much at this point that I'm not even telling you to die slow. Live painfully, please, like I have.
Is the music playing?
Now it is. Yes. Yes, it's the one with the piano. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
that one or is it the other? I don't know.
No, that's the one.
I don't
That's
care.
the one.
I
Keep
don't-
singing it. Keep singing it.
Bro. Bro, did y'all hear Ric Flair? How drunk Ric Flair sounded on that interview where he was talking about beating up Ludwig Kaiser? He sounds like us. Or
I think he's drunk all the time, man.
Dude, I think so too. Dude,
Yeah, he's drunk all the time.
drunk. He's like,
Oh, power to him.
I think that-
98 million volts getting wasted.
I think that Charlotte Flair's life would be a lot better if she dated me.
I don't think that's true at all.
She had to have her pussy re-shrunken.
You don't know that.
Like there's a
Did she give
yes, I
birth?
do. Yes, I
birth?
do,
Did
dude.
she give birth
There's
to
a
somebody?
surgery. There's a surgery that works. I'm talking video vixen.
Vaginal
Bro,
reconstruction.
I swear to God, listen to me. It's like a shit you can do. Rejuvenation.
Vaginal reconstruction
Rejuvenation.
surgery. They have a whole Curb Your Enthusiasm episode.
No, rejuvenation. And you can like sit in the pool and get your shit tight again.
I feel
She
like.
had it.
Are you sure that she just didn't like feel self-conscious about like having massive labia and just like a little?
She got reamed, and there are pictures of her. There are pictures of her mangled shit.
No,
out
there
there
aren't.
of her-
No,
yes,
there aren't.
are, dude.
Send
yes,
them to
they
me.
are.
Send them to me right now. No, there aren't.
I will.